Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2019 Hyundai Tucson Active X. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Canso, standing at one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards, where we go through about 200 vehicles in a month, making us the largest pre-owned vehicle department here in Queensland. Now, we actually got our very own showroom where we photograph each and every vehicle as they come through onto the yard, and as you can see, quite a variety here at our main yard just near DFO of Cairns. You make your way towards the city though, you'll actually come across a second pre-owned vehicle yard as well. And across the road, brand new part of Toyota and Lexus with parts and services just out the back. Now throughout the video, I'll be going around the Tucson here in complete detail, just pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale. So I'll start down around the front. Nice big alloy wheels. Just checking for any markings or imperfections. So there's a couple little hairline markings on there, but nothing that seems to have actually split through. And just checking the tyre tread. Plenty of depth there. Now that is part of the roadworthy certificate included in that driveway price here in Queensland. Down around the front though, just keeping an eye out for any markings and imperfections. A little bit of dirt there and there. So we'd like to be completely transparent in these videos. Point out little things like stone chips where we can, which are to be expected on a pre-owned vehicle. But overall, very clean and tidy. No big dings, dents, damages or scratching around the front bumper. Across the bonnet, we're getting a great reflection off the paint there today. We've got one little hairline scratch run across it. And then we've got one little paint flake just here on the driver's side front of the bonnet. Now, there's two little markings. Besides that, very clean and tidy. No dings or dents. Down that passenger side, nice straight bodywork. We'll cover each panel as we go though. Again, just checking any little markings like a little gutter scratch just there. We like to point out, be completely transparent. But plenty of depth in that tyre tread as well. Making our way down, you've got your indicators on the side mirrors there. Make sure there's no knocks or damages. And as we make our way down that passenger side, nice clean straight bodywork. No dings, dents or scratching. Excellent condition. Passenger rear. No markings or gutter rash and plenty of depth in that tyre. Great to see that consistency as we make our way around the vehicle. And around the back end, nice and tidy. No big knocks or damages. Now you do have your built-in proximity sensors on the rear bar and your built-in reverse camera just here that we'll see in action a little bit later on in the video. To be expected though, a couple of light markings just along the rear bar here. Nothing major, just a little bit of wear and tear from items obviously being loaded in and out of the boot. But while we're here, we will check the boot as well, making sure that there's no major damages inside either. All nice and tidy. Get the shelf that can still be pulled out there as well. And just making sure we've also got our jack, our tools and our spare wheel, which looks to be like a brand new tyre on there, which is always great to see. Down the driver's side now. And nice straight bodywork. Still keeping an eye out for any of these little imperfections around the vehicle. Check that fourth and final wheel. No markings or scratching on the rear driver's side and plenty of depth in that tyre as well. So make our way down the driver's side. Nice clean straight bodywork. No dings or dents. Also in excellent condition. And just that reverse angle, nice and tidy. Beautiful. Now the windscreen, just make sure there's no major chips or cracks. Again, that is part of your roadworthy certificates. And on the roof, no major dings, dents or hail damage. We're still getting that great paint reflection, even on that rear spoiler there. Yeah, through the interior, making sure it's just as well looked after. Just keeping an eye out for wear and tear, scratching or scuff marks on the door cart here. In very good condition, as you can see the Infinity Sound speakers there. Carpet flooring is still in excellent condition, and same goes for the back of the seats and also the leather upholstery being the Active X. Yeah, no damages, cuts, stains, burn marks, creasing, fading, cracking or anything like that through the leather, which is always good to see. driver's door now, obviously the most commonly used, so any wear and tear is likely to show up on this one here. Very minor little marking there. But at the end of the day, you've got all your controls here for your electric folding side mirrors. To do with the side mirrors, your central locking, your electric windows, all there on the driver's door cart, along with no damages either. Driver's footwell still in good condition. Same goes for the driver's seat. Still very well looked after. We'll jump in and start it up for you though. So you got the one flip key. Turn it over. So right hand side, we've got all of our cruise controls just there. And left hand side, all to do with your Bluetooth, hands-free, obviously once the phone's connected. As we have a look up here, you can also set up things like a digital speedo or flick through and set that up as you please. You've got a few other obviously extras once the phone's connected up there as well. But 58,110 kilometers on the clock. We'll check that authenticity shortly with the service history. But you've also got things like your automatic headlights there on the right hand side as well. Make our way across, we've got a large touchscreen display up here. Obviously make sure it's working for you. Go back home, you see you got your built-in sat nav there as well. Also though, where that reverse camera shows up right out the back, gives you great vision on that rear bar. And obviously if we went a bit closer to the wall, we'll have our sensors go off as well. You make your way down, you've got all your air conditioning controls and a couple of your connections down here, USB, AUX, 12 volt. Obviously a couple of options. But like most in an automatic nowadays, but as we can see, just as clean and tidy up front as the rest of the vehicle's been. No fading, cracking, stickiness across the dash either. Again, that's part of that roadworthy. And we'll just double check. We've got all the books in here. Have a bit of a flick through the service history. Main one people do want to know about. Just seeing that it's been serviced at 16,000, 29,000, 44,000 and at 58,000 Ks. So every 15,000 recommended by Hyundai. Full service history though. Last one recently done by us and not due next until 73,000 kilometers. So a good bit of time. What we'll do though, last but not least, is jump out and have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Obviously make sure those services have paid off for you. Beautiful underneath the engine bay, just making sure there's no rust or red dust. Not like you'd expected on a vehicle like this, but always good to double check. And as we listen to it run, just make sure there's no major knocks, rattles or squeals. Just that motor ticking over nicely. But that was our virtual tour of our 2019 Hyundai Tucson Active X. I hope you enjoyed and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.